So before I do anything, I always flip the left stirrup up on the saddle, because I always saddle my colts from the right side because I am short and it makes it easier for me with all the cinches and everything on this side. So stay upright. So rather than just walking up here and tossing it on her back like some old broke gelding, I'll come up here, and this filly's gentle, but she's like not paying attention. She's fresh, she's pawing the ground and all this. And so I want to make sure that, you know, she knows that I'm here before I go and throw anything on her back, so she doesn't get surprised and wheel around and kick me, or, you know, or set back or whatever else babies will do. So I'll pet her in the saddle area, and I always kind of have my feet pointed toward her and in a good space that if I need to get away quickly, I can. Of course, I got my saddle behind me to trip over if I need to get away quickly. Normally I wouldn't have it there. A good place to stand when you're throwing the saddle pad on their withers on a colt, or on their back rather, is to stand right about here at the point of their shoulder, so that if she wheels around and kicks at me, I can get out of the way, or if she sets back or does anything that I need to flee the scene, I can. When I'm doing upper cinches, you don't want to spend a lot of time down here. Like this filly's gentle, like I was saying, but on some of these I have to be really, really smooth, really, really fluid, and really quick at the same time. So we don't want to be hurried and quick and jerky necessarily. You want them to kind of barely even notice that you're there when you're doing their cinches up. So that I'm not in a bad spot if they end up getting worried about me being underneath them like that. On all of my saddles, but especially on anything I'm going to put on a colt, I always have my ladder go this way. So I put it back through here so I can release it quickly. So I'll show you the cinch what that looks like. I can stick the tail through here, and then it will kind of come through. Maybe a little bit smoother than that. But you know, the idea is to kind of spend as little time right here in the line of fire as possible. Like this filly's not going to blow up and get scared, but some of these colts, they will, just because they hadn't had a lot of experience getting saddled yet.